Hello, Tububers, and welcome again back to Paper Crafts by Cindy Ellen. Today's going to be a play day. I was going to color some snowmen, but I don't feel like coloring, so we're going to use Posh Pointsettias by my friend Simon. And we're also going to use Milo watercolor brush pens. Somebody sent me these, and they come like this. They come in 36 in that lovely little case. Somebody sent them to me because they have a full set of zigs, and these are they're thicker than the Tombos. Not Tombos. They're thicker than the Arteza ones. That's a pretty red color, isn't it? So we're going to try that one. I think this one's too pink. Yep, that one's too pink. Ooh, this is literally the very first time I'm playing with these. So you get to experience these as I'm, oh, these are really nice, actually. I really like these. These are amazing. So I have trouble with my hands. Oh, look at that red. That is really cool. So we're going to take those. And there's another red one over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. So we're going to use those 3 red ones. And then in this one, we've got some green ones. These are water-based. There it says they're water-based markers. I have no idea where she got them. I don't even remember who sent them to me. We did craft supply exchange, you know, things you never use. Oh, look at those. Those are cool. So, let's see. These are another 3 green ones on the back here. Nope, that's blue. Don't want to use that one. I will swatch these out later, but I wanted to have a really true reaction to what these looked like and what, oh, I already swatched that one out, what my reaction to them was, so that you would know as well. So, and over here I also have, because I wanted you to have an actual reaction of mine when we're playing with things. So we have green markers, we've got red markers. Now we have Bee Sting and Game Over from Simon for some of these. We've got Later Gator and Fake Plant from Simon as well, because some of these are going to do the same thing. Oh, we also have this is my Tonic Studios Tim Holtz travel stamp platform. I chose not to buy a Misty. There are reasons for that. I like it when people are kind to each other. So when you are not kind, and you are not kind on social media, you don't get my business. Period. So enough about that. So there you go. We're probably going to need this as well. So my very favorite black ink ever is good old Tuxedo Memento black ink. So the first one we're going to try is this guy. So I always line this up. There we go. Get my cloth. I was wearing a Christmas shirt, but we had cherries this morning for breakfast, and some small green chicken, otherwise known as Pascal, was in a rather feisty mood this morning and managed to spit cherry bits all over it. So no Christmas shirt for the getting ready for the holidays video. Yeah, I should know better. So there we go. is one of the things I absolutely love about Simon's Stamps and Ranger just in general, is that their stamps always stamp really well right out of the package. Look at that. That is pretty amazing. So now, so for these ones, these are the leaf stamps. So this is the cool thing about this packaging. This stamp set. And I thought we would do this together because why not? So this stamp set has colored images in it. So let's see how this goes. Shall we? So we're going to take some Later Gator and we're going to put this on here first. Okay. We're going to do these first. Let's see how this stamps. This is an old dish towel. Yes, it is. I don't use fancy things. Oh, look at that. Just about perfect. Lining things up is an amazing thing. I might move this one down a touch. Do you like that? That's an English word. Touch. Means a smidge. A teensy bit. Yeah. There we go. So there's the light colors. And now I'm going to take fake plant. And I am just going to put this a little bit on the outsides. Yes, I am. And I don't know if you can see this on the video, but what I'm doing is I'm just tapping it on the edges of the stamp. Yes, I am. There we go. Those are coming in later. I'm going to show you something cool. So then we go like this. I just dropped the towel. See how that came out? Oh, yay! See? See? There we go. Now we're going to get the bottom edge because I want to color in that last little bit there. Look at that! Fully colored. Ooh, ah, like you did shading, but you didn't mean to. Da, 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 da. And now we have this one. Now, you say to yourself, oh my gosh, Cindy Ellen, how are we going to get this one? Well, first of all, we have to figure out. So there we go, completely lined up. Now, remember how I said there would come a time for these? Here's the time for these. So, we're going to look at this and we're going to color the stamp. Yes, we are. So we're going to color the inside leaves with the dark ink. We may actually put this under here so I can see it. Oh, and you can see it too. Look at that. So that's the darkest one. This is hard. Da, 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 da. Don't you love this? So in case you wondered if you are the only person in the world who ever has to try to figure this out, no, you're not. There we go. Now comes the next lightest one. And I'm going to show you a trick. Because you're going to say to yourself, oh my God, you're taking so much time. Isn't it going to be dry? Isn't it going to be dry? How are you going to get it all right? I'll show you. So I'm going to tell you where I learned this hint too. So I learned this hint because I used to do this thing called letterboxing. And letterboxing started over in England in a place called Dartmoor, where people used to make their own stamps and then hide them. This guy hid one in a pool, at a pool, and said, if you find this stamp, then drop me a card in a letterbox and I will send you a prize. And that has grown into a hobby. You should look it up. It was first printed in the Smithsonian, in the Smithsonian magazine in this country. And it started both at Prairie Rock in Bristol, Vermont, and in North Carolina at the same time. I forgot there was a little yellow bit in the middle of a poinsettia. So we're going to color those little yellow bits there. Now, we used to color stamps all the time out in the wild. We would hike to get a stamp and then I had a set of Tombos for years and years and years and didn't know that other people were using them for this. Now watch, you go like this. And that's called huffing in a very nice way. And you go like this. Oh, okay. So you can do that, or we might just color it in. So that's one way. That was also a completely unseasoned stamp. So it may work better now that it's been seasoned. Or you can just do this. I could also do some water out of it. What happened to the yellow one? Oh, I put it away. I'm gonna do, because of course I've got this on the pad here in black. One of the things I was doing when I was out in the woods was we would stamp our stamps down. They were usually red rubber stamps, not poly, the photopolymer stamps. They were red rubber, and so they'd keep the ink better, smeared on there better. But anyway, if you have a red rubber stamp, that's another thing you can do there too. So, look at this. These are really nice. They've got a really nice brush tip. They're putting down really vibrant color. I like these. So I think it might have been Tara who sent these to me. Tara, I'm really liking these. I am really liking these. I have a full set of Artezas, and they hurt my hand. So I have, one of the other things I have is psoriatic arthritis. They couldn't decide for a really long time whether I had psoriatic arthritis or rheumatoid arthritis. But then they finally decided it was psoriatic arthritis. But so coloring a lot is especially hard on my, it's hard on your small finger joints. Look at that. That is cool. So stamp sets that have a lot of things that I don't have to color, always nice. So now we're gonna try something else. Ta-da! You're not gonna get to see me cut these out. You're just gonna get to see how all these works. So the other thing I really like about Ranger stamps is they always come with this little thing at the top. So you can't lose the second piece of plastic. Look at this. So this is the wreath. So we're gonna do this. All right. La 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 la. Lolly, 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 get your red birds here. Okay. We've been talking about our childhoods. So, again, black ink. Get your cloth! Especially if you have swollen joints or bad fingers. Get a cloth, rub on there. It lets your fingers slide, which lets you give more pressure. If you get something like that, you know, add a little more. I'm gonna add a little more to this one too. Maybe this one over here. Yeah. Then we're gonna push again. I'm really excited because 2 of my friends are coming over. Well, they're not coming over here tomorrow. They're coming to Disney tomorrow, which means I get to go play. Okay, see, so those came out much better. What is wrong with you? Have you got a blop? And also, bird bite. It also helps to know small spot is. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so there's that bit. And then there's this. See, this time I've got it upside down. Okay. The weirdest music runs through my head. Yes, it does. Ta-da! Our pine cones. Ta-da! Okay. They are pine cones. Ta-da! Very cool. All right. Let's try this again. I'm gonna do Later Gator again. So I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, what am I gonna do with that? You know what I'm thinking? I might just fill in a little on the sides. And you know what I might do? Let's see what I'm gonna do. I have, in my hot little hands, I have a water pen. I just gotta find it. And of course it doesn't have water in it. That would be too bloody easy. See, water pen. But luckily, I have water always at my desk. Or as, you know, you can always shoot your spray bottle into your water pen. I don't know if you knew that or not. Watch. Look at that. Fills it right up. Ta-da! Okay. So now, okay. Let's see what happens because these inks are reactive with water. Let's see what happens. They may have, yeah. Let's see what happens when we move it around a little. Or here's the other thing you do. You pick up some more fake plant. There's some more later gator. And you spread it in there. Oh, that looks cool, doesn't it? Look at that. Yeah. This is one of the cool things about Simon's inks. Simon's inks do all kinds of interesting things. And remember, if you don't like what you're trying, you can always, always, always throw it away. It's paper, people. Paper. It's paper. It's not gold. It's not silver. It's not meant to be saved forever. It's paper. It's paper. Okay, I'm going to take some of this and put it around here. Yeah. All right. I really like how that one came out. All right, now we're going to take the reds again. I'm actually going to see how this water pen works with these dudes. Ready? So this is very similar to the big stamp, only it's different. It's very similar, but it's different. Man. Where's the water? There's the water. Okay. So this is not Bristol Smooth. This is just plain old white cardstock. And this is not moving very well on here. As you can see, the ink is moving a little bit, but it's not moving very well. So that's what I'm going to try later. I'm going to try on a different video. We'll try moving these pens with some water on Bristol Smooth, but they're obviously not going to move very well on this ink, on this paper with the water pen. But we'll try it some other way. Not to worry, not to worry. Not happening. I think I may make this like a complete thing. By the way, that weird clicky sound you hear in the background, that is Pascal. Pascal is my pineapple conure. If you are new to this and you just got on here, he's also very happy because he has just been, we have some company over, but I wanted to finish up this video. They're playing Uno while I am having Christmas in here. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Oh man, I really like the colors. So that's cool, and I think I may do another video with how they work on watercolor paper. Yeah. I like the feel in the hand, so if you have arthritis or something, they're definitely easier to grip than some other things. So that's good. That's good to know. You may think to yourself, what is she doing now? So what I'm doing now is I'm going to try blending some of these together better. Okay. So this is the light one. This is the slightly darker one that I'm going to blend out a little bit more. Yeah. There we go. there we go. So this is sort of a coloring video today. Next week, I don't know what we're going to do next week, but we will figure it out. So there we go. Anyway, so you got to see me use the stamp set for the very first time. One more time, it is Posh Pointsettias from Simon Hurley. You got to see me use these Milo watercolor brush pens, 36 colors, made in China. I have no idea where they got them. I don't know if they got them online, offline. I don't know where they got them, but they're interesting. They're called Milo Flexible Brush. They have a great tip. I really like the tip on them. And so there you go. This is my typical 110. It's not Nina, but it's a compatible brand to Nina Solar White. I like the color, but it's definitely not watercolor paper. So we should find out. That's Later Gator with the fake plant color. You got to see some of the bee sting and the bee sting, Game Over fake plant and Later Gator inks in action. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There you have it. Getting ready for the holidays. It's getting closer. It's going to be September in 2 days. Ah! And it's only 4 months. It's going to be so much fun. All right. I'll talk to you soon.